Control is the latest game from Remedy Entertainment, and now it's my chance to play it on Xbox Game Pass, so it's available to download and play at no extra cost if you're already a subscriber. Similar to previous games written by Sam Lake, such as Alan Wake and Quantum Break, it's an experimental sci-fi action-adventure that certainly raises as many questions as it provides answers as you play through the fairly short story, but it always intrigues, which only seeks to pull you in further and make you want to read all the collectibles and watch and listen to all the multimedia scattered around that will fill you in with the backstory even further. So the story in a nutshell goes something like this. You play as Jessie Faden, who finds herself in the bureau looking for her missing brother. Once inside, it seems like the building has been taken over and is fusing with another reality, and most of the staff are now possessed by a weird hive entity that's called the Hiss. For some reason, Jessie isn't affected and can't be possessed, and can not only put pay to the Hiss with a magical gun that can change forms to act like a submachine gun, a shotgun or a pistol, but she can also gain abilities that let her fly about and pick up objects to hurl at her enemies. Everyone else she meets along her way has to wear a lovely device around their chest that stops them becoming one of the Hiss as well. There's a distinct Metroidvania feel about the game as you find passes that let you into new areas, and new abilities also help you progress where you couldn't go before, and the game feels tight as it's all set inside this one building, even though it does shapeshift and become more than the sum of its parts at times. Graphically, this game features some of the best face capture you'll see in a game. Weirdly, the actress who also plays Beth in Quantum Break doesn't look quite herself in the standard player model, but looks great alongside the rest of the cast in close-ups. The acting is also pretty good, including the videotapes you see of the mysterious scientist Darling who's been investigating the abnormalities. There's a distinct feeling of Twin Peaks or Lost during this game, as you feel like you're discovering little secrets along the way. There's good strategy around the combat, as you only have so much paranormal energy in your gun before it needs to recharge, so you need to juggle shooting and your other powers along with taking cover and prioritising enemies as they come at you. There's also an RPG-light feel to the game, as you can find and craft mods for your gun and for yourself, and also apply points and assets you find to upgrade Jessie, giving her more health and energy, etc. I think I actually preferred Quantum Break to Control. The stakes felt higher in that game, and I kind of enjoyed the hammy TV episodes between each chapter as well. However, Control certainly did grab and entertain me, and I'm also now playing some of the side missions after completing the main story. It's a bit of a shame Control Ultimate Edition isn't part of Smart Delivery when it comes out early in the new year for Xbox Series X and S. However, with Game Pass, if you fancy both DLCs, the Foundation and AWE, and the ability to play it on the next-gen consoles when it's out, it's only going to cost you 18 quid, which actually isn't a bad deal, I suppose. If you like short focus games and weird sci-fi that makes your brain ache, I highly recommend Control, so it gets an excellent 8 out of 10.